What's up, y'all, and welcome. Julian Hartwell here. I'm bringing you the second edition of my new series I'm calling Songstories. First of all, I hope you're well, and what you can expect in this video, I'm actually going to be breaking down a work in progress. So a tune that's not even done, and we're going to get into my process a little bit, and just kind of break down the song's inspiration, let you vibe out with the track, and then bring you into my world and show you what I'm working on. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the tune on the menu today is titled ThaShift. It's kind of funny. I started writing this piece around January or February, maybe. More like probably late February of 2020. And come March, mid-March, we all experienced a collective shift like never before in our lifetime, right? And it's just kind of interesting to me that this song, I was already kind of feeling like the shift of energies was approaching. And then all of a sudden, the global pandemic hit us, or at least caught up with us here in the States, where I am, and got real, really fast. So everything changed, and I had plenty of time to sit down and write this song a little more. So I've been working on it here and there for the last few months, and it's shaping up, and I got a little demo track I'm going to share with y'all. I'm just going to be playing along to it, and then we're going to get to the bridge, which I'm actually still writing, and then I'm just going to bring you into my process, and we're going to go from there. All right, so with this little number, I wanted to make something that grooved. I love tracks that groove, that make you dance, but I didn't want it to be predictable and fall into like some steady 4/4 kind of rhythm. I wanted it to be kind of shifty, like the title implies, right? And have like a steady feel and a steady kind of groove to it, but an unpredictable one. And also married this idea with some harmony in the two hands. And I love just doing things where you can get a harmony with the bass line, you know? So as you're gonna see, this song incorporates a whole lot of harmony like that. Also, this song's all about layering. So when I'm making this demo, I'm thinking of like all the different instruments that presumably the JHP or a larger ensemble is gonna be playing this stuff. Even like a guitar player could be really cool for this track. So, as you're going to see, this involves a whole lot of layers. I'm just going to kick it off with 4 of the drums. Some fun demo drums. Here's the bass line. Coming out of that, I had to take it somewhere new, and I thought this is such a busy place, it needs some space. Hey, there it goes. And as you can see, here's the song being written. It's funny because it took forever to actually figure this out, that this was actually in 4/4. I was like so confused where that beat was falling. I originally put this beat on 1 and a 2 and a 3, and then I like made it to put in like 5, like about a measure of 5 and then 4, and it was so weird. And then one lesson in composition is if you can write it in the simplest possible way, do that. We have kind of A and A1. That first break, I'm not even really calling it a bridge. I'm just feeling it as kind of a pause in the movement and the motion. And I feel like it'd only be right to go back to the top, to the main groove after that. And I'm just going to explore some melody ideas that I still haven't written, but definitely feel like some horn punches and just some really cool kind of like notes to drive the music. So let's keep it rocking. Something like that. Let's come up with something eventually. So now we got to get from A1 to B, the bridge proper, which I am still very much writing. So I'm just going to explore some of the ideas I have for it. It keeps this idea going of the harmony in the both hands, but then it's like I got to take it somewhere new. I got to shift it into some alternate direction. And I want it to feel like kind of getting stretched. You know, this bridge I wanted to create since I'm like getting pulled here, getting pulled there. We're getting shifty. So the idea is kind of like 2, 3, 4. Oops. And so you can tell I kind of have two different ideas going. The first one is this. It's all that harmony. And then I just stay on that. Kind of mess with the rhythm. Fill in between. But then I wanted to walk down. Alright, we're going to run that back one more time. And I'm going to try a few variations on that harmony on the bridge. See if you can tell. Yeah. Ah. As you can see, it takes a lot of experimentation to sometimes find that thing that just fits. So I'm kind of almost there, and I'm kind of happy with that for now. I just have to find a way to get out of there, back to the main theme. So I hear this hit at the end of that section. Sometimes it's really helpful to just end a section with like a quick little fill or a little riff that you can go back to. A soloist can hit even outside of their solo to like transition. And what made sense for that was drum fill, and we're back. So these were some ideas for like an outro. A third part that was still very much needing to be finished. And I'm just playing up that harmony like so much for this tune. Try that again. It's getting somewhere. Beats too fast for my brain to catch up with. These transitions are hard. like that. I think I'm onto it. Basically. Now, let's try put it with rhythm. That could be like the solo section, yo. Yeah. Blah. Oh, in trying to abstract, extract, rather. Abstract is one of another songs I wrote, which I need to do a song story for. I'm trying to extract the chords that are from this riff for like potential solo section. It's kind of tricky, but kind of getting this walk-up idea, right? Something in that ballpark. I feel like the idea with that is like, it's like a last solo of the tune, someone just shreds, builds it up, and it goes crazy. And this drum beat does not conjure that at all, but I'm on to something, and you might just have to wait to the final tune to hear what I did with it. In any case, no song is complete without like a drum groove finale / drum solo vamp, right? Am I right? Can I get an amen? So obviously the material for that, I don't have to write anything new. I'm just gonna use this. So you can imagine drum solo. And then build it up. Then it wouldn't be right without a quick little solo. I think it just should end like that. Ba, 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 da, ba. The shift. Bam. And here we are. And this is the beauty of a work in progress, right? Look at those empty bars. Empty bars. Oh, yes. Feel me, write me. Write me tune. So that's what this looks like when I'm writing my music. Bam. So that's that bridge that needs a lot of work, needs some touching up. But that's why we're here in the studio, bringing you the work in progress. So there you have it. That's the song story number 2. So there you have it, folks. That's all she wrote. Ha, pun intended. All I wrote. because that's literally all I've written of this song so far, and it's still very much a work in progress. But I think it's important to reveal this side of my artistry just as much as the finished glitzy album, you know, whatever release. That's like all packaged in a done deal, because it's all about, at the end of the day, getting the done. So I'm excited to share this song eventually in due time. And we'll see you for the next one, y'all. Peace.